Hello, it's Diana Marchand from Raw Foods Made Simple. And I was making a salad for my lunch today, so I thought I'd do a video. So my lunch is coming a lot later than I thought. Actually, it's mid-morning. Sometimes, especially in the summertime, I have my smoothie and my fruit in the morning, and then I just don't feel like something heavy. So what else lots of times do is around 10:30, 11, I'll have my lunch, which is kind of my salad, right? So that's what I'm doing now. Anyways, what I'm making today is a seaweed salad. I've been craving that. So sometimes I think my body knows it needs the iodine, possibly. It needs the minerals and the trace minerals that are in the seaweed, the vitamin K, the chlorophyll, all of those great, fantastic things. So that is what is in the seaweed. Today I am using wakame. Now afterwards I may put on some chopped dulse or something, or any other of the seaweeds that you've seen me use before. But wakame, now this has been soaked. I bought it dry in these small little dry flakes. This is only 2 tablespoons. It made quite a lot. I won't use all of this in my salad. So, you know, you can start with 1 tablespoon, soaking 1 tablespoon of dry dulse little tiny flakes. You can buy at most Asian stores. Okay, so what I like to put in mine is a green onion. So I'm just gonna chop my green onion up. I like green onion. I love the flavor of that with seaweed for some reason. Green onion, I'm gonna use arugula, which is my favorite green. Arugula with some mixed lettuce that all of this stuff, lots of it I bought at a farmer's market, which so love the summertime. I've got bell pepper, I've got cucumbers from a farmer's market, I've got tomatoes, which are fabulous, little cherry tomatoes, so I'm just going to cut them in half or smaller. I have, yeah, that's it actually, and some brown rice noodles. Now you can buy white rice noodles if you can't find the brown ones. I like the really thin brown rice noodles, so these are the vermicelli. They are cooked, right? But they don't take long to cook, and they store in your fridge like this, so you can grab a little bit every day to use. Now this is a cucumber. I'm just going to take out the seeds because the seeds are super wet. Now you can save the seeds for juice, you can eat the seeds, you can use the seeds in your salad. Doesn't matter. I'm just scraping them out right now. Especially when these ones from the garden, they're so fresh, there's so much water content. So I'm just scraping out some of the seeds, and then I'm going to cut the cucumber into smaller pieces. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a salad here. Of course, see, most of the stuff like this bell pepper was washed, cut, and so it's already washed and it's cut, and then I just store it in the fridge like this in a bag or in a container, and then I can grab it anytime I want, chop it up and add it to my salads or stir fries or whatever I'm making. So I love to have things prepped, and then they're fast and easy to do. Same with lettuce, of course. I had my lettuce and everything spun and in a salad spinner, so it's already clean, so I just grabbed a handful. Here it is. It's fast and easy. My bowl. So I'm going to add some rice noodles to my bowl. Now you can add any measurements you want. If you want more rice noodles and lettuce or salad, then do that. I like, you know me, I like more veggies than the starches. So I have that, and then I'm going to throw in all my veggies that I just chopped up right here. I'm going to throw in some seaweed now. So if you have not tried wakame or adding seaweed to your salads, start with a little bit, right? Because you're not sure how you're going to like it. So always start with less, and then when you develop a taste for it, you can add more and more to every salad. Wakame, you got to watch. Don't soak it too long because it can get slimy. So you soak it and you rinse it really well. Then you drain it and squeeze it to get all the excess moisture out because it can get slimy. So do not over soak. And then here is some of my lettuce, my mix of arugula and mixed green lettuce. So I'm just chopping it a little bit, throwing that in my salad. The bowl is a little small. Should have got a bigger bowl. Always have. Of course, then I just try to mix it. So anyways, I have lots of goodies in this. This is full of nutrition, really good nutritious salad. Now we're going to make our dressing. So I'm just going to show you how I make some of this dressing. Now I'm going to make a dressing. I like to use a little bit of sesame oil in it. You don't have to, but I find it goes really good with the seaweed. And of course tamari or Bragg's or namashoyu or soy sauce, whatever you like to use. So I'm just starting with 2 tablespoons of oil. I usually never measure, so for me this is a touch of, like, you know, a quarter of a teaspoon, eighth of a teaspoon of sesame oil. Depends on how much you like sesame oil. It really does have a flavor, so start with a little bit, add more if you like. And then tamari, that's about this is about 1 tablespoon of tamari. Now you can add lemon juice, which I have here, or you could add the apple cider vinegar. Remember, get the stuff with the mother. So I'm going to add a little bit of both. I happen to like a little bit of both in it, so almost a tablespoon of lemon juice, and then like a little capful of apple cider vinegar. Now what you want to do is balance the flavors. So stir, 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 always, and then you're going to taste it. If it tastes too oily, you add more of the vinegars or the lemon juice. If it tastes too puckery, like too much lemon or vinegar, of course you add a little bit more oil or add more tamari. So you're going to balance it. You're going to have to put it to the taste that you are happy with, because you are the one who's going to be the one who's going to be eating this salad. So I'm the only one who's going to eat it, so I'm going to use my fingers to taste it. You know what? It's just about right. Add a little bit more lemon juice. And then it's about perfect. Okay, so this is my salad. And then all I do is just spoon some of this dressing over. I wouldn't put all the dressing on at once, because you don't know, I don't know how big your salad's going to be. It might be too much dressing. It may not be enough dressing. So you're going to see if it's enough for the size of salad you make, the measurements I gave you. Start with a little stirred around, take a taste. If you need to add more dressing, add more dressing. Do not overdo it. So that is a very simple seaweed salad using wakame. And now I love to sprinkle it with sesame seeds. You can use sesame seeds, hemp seeds, any kind of seeds you want. Like I said, you can add chopped dulse, you can add flaked dulse, you can add kelp, any other seaweeds in this salad that you want also. The flavors are great, and I hope you enjoy it. And remember, you can join up for my free smoothie challenge. You can get a free recipe book on my site. Check out my site, because there's some free goodies for you. www.rawfoodsmadesimple.com. Thanks for joining me.